Ever catch your cat doing something that makes you wonder, do they think I'm their mom? Well, you might be onto something. In today's video, we're going to explore 15 signs that your cat sees you as their parent. Let's dive in. Sign 15. Following you everywhere. You know how cats have that reputation for being all independent and aloof? Well, if your little furball is constantly following you around the house, it's a pretty big deal. Just like a kitten follows their mom, your cat might be sticking close because they feel safe and protected with you. It's like having your own little shadow. This behavior also shows they're curious about what you're doing, wanting to be involved in your daily life. It's their way of saying, "Hey, I trust you enough to be my leader and guide." Sign 14. Kneading you like dough. Ever felt like you were a piece of dough under your cat's paws? That kneading motion is something they pick up on as kittens when they're nursing from their mom. So, when your cat needs you, it's their way of saying they're comfy and content, kind of like how they felt with their mother. Plus, it's super cute, right? But there's more to it. Kneading is also a way for cats to mark their territory because they have scent glands in their paws. So, when your cat is kneading you, they're not just showing attention, they're also claiming you as their own. Sign 13. Purring when close to you. We all know that soothing sound of a cat purring, but did you know it's more than just a sign they're happy? If your cat is purring when they're snuggled up close to you, it's a strong indicator they see you as their safe haven, just like they would with their mama cat. That purr is basically them saying, "I'm home." Purring is also a self-soothing behavior for cats, which they learn as kittens when they are nursing. So, when your adult cat purrs while being close to you, it's not just about contentment. It's a sign of deep emotional connection and comfort. They feel secure in your presence, just like they did with their mother. Sign 12. Grooming you. Okay, this one might seem a bit weird if you're not used to it, but does your cat ever lick your hand, face, or even your hair? Cats groom each other as a way of bonding. So if your cat is grooming you, it's because they consider you part of their family. In their eyes, you're just another big clumsy cat that needs some cleaning up. This grooming behavior also helps strengthen the bond between you two, much like it does in the wild. Sign 11. Bringing you gifts. As gross as it might be to find a gift from your cat, like a dead mouse or a bug, this is actually your cat's way of providing for you. In the wild, cats bring prey back to their young, so when they do this, it's their way of saying they care about you. Yeah, it's a little twisted, but in their world, it's a big compliment. Your cat sees you as someone who might need some help, just as their kittens would. It's also a sign that they're confident in their hunting abilities and want to share their success with you. Sign 10. Sleeping on you. If your cat loves to curl up and sleep on your lap, your chest, or even your head, take it as a huge compliment. Cats are at their most vulnerable when they're asleep, so if they're choosing to doze off on you, it's a sign they trust you completely. It's like they're saying, "You're my safe place." This behavior also shows that they find comfort in your presence and warmth. Cats often seek out the most comfortable and secure spots to sleep, and if that spot is you, it means they associate you with safety and protection. Sign 9. Slow blinking. Have you ever caught your cat giving you that slow, lazy blink? That's basically the cat version of a kiss. When they give you those slow blinks, it's a sign of love and trust. Cats only do this when they feel completely comfortable with you. So if you get a slow blink, it means they think of you as a comforting, protective figure. This gesture is often referred to as a cat kiss, as it's one of the highest forms of affection a cat can show. In the wild, cats don't typically close their eyes around potential threats, so when your cat slowly blinks at you, they're letting their guard down and showing that they trust you completely. It's a small but powerful sign of the bond you share. Sign 8. Meowing at you. Cats don't really meow at each other in the wild, They save that for humans. If your cat is constantly talking to you with their meows, especially in that cute conversational tone, it's their way of communicating with you, almost like they would with a mother figure. They're basically saying, "Hey, let's chat." Sign 7. Headbutting you. Headbutts from your cat aren't just random. They're actually marking you as theirs. Cats have scent glands on their heads, and when they headbutt you, they're claiming you as part of their territory. It's their way of saying, "You're mine and I trust you." How cute is that? This behavior, known as bunting, is a way for cats to show affection and bond with their human. Sign 6. Seeking discomfort during stress. Notice how your cat comes running to you when there's a loud noise or they're feeling scared. It's because they see you as their protector. Much like a child runs to their parents when they're scared, your cat relies on you for comfort and security. So next time they seek you out during a thunderstorm, just know they're looking to their parents for safety. This behavior is a clear sign of trust and dependence. When your cat feels threatened or anxious, they turn to you for reassurance, just like they would have done with their mother as a kitten. Sign 5. Mimicking your behavior. Ever caught your cat copying what you do? Maybe they jump up on the counter when you're cooking, or sit right next to you while you're working. This mirroring behavior is their way of bonding with you. Just like a kitten would learn by copying their mother, it's like they're saying, "I want to be just like you." Cats are highly observant and often pick up on the human's routines and habits. By mimicking your behavior, they're not only showing interest in what you're doing, but also trying to be close to you and share in your activities. It's a form of social bonding, and it's their way of saying, "We're in this together." Sign 4. Exposing their belly. When a cat shows you their belly, it's a big deal. That's a super vulnerable position for them, and they wouldn't do it unless they felt completely safe. So, if your cat is giving you that belly up pose, it's their way of saying, "I trust you with my life." It's basically the ultimate compliment. However, it's important to note that just because your cat is showing their belly doesn't always mean they want belly rubs. This pose is more about trust than an invitation for petting. It's a sign that your cat feels so secure around you that they're willing to expose their most vulnerable area, something they'd only do with someone they truly trust. Sign 3. Playful biting. Okay, this one might sound a bit strange, but hear me out. If your cat gives you a gentle nibble, it's actually a sign of affection. Kittens often play bite with their siblings and mom as a way of bonding. So when your cat does this to you, they're showing they're comfortable and see you as part of their family. Sign 2. Lying on your clothes. Does your cat love to nap on your clothes? It's not just because they're soft, it's because your clothes carry your scent. That scent is super comforting to them. So lying on your clothes is like being wrapped in a warm, familiar hug from you, even when you're not around. Sign 1. Always wanting to be near you. And finally, if your cat is always wanting to be where you are, it's a pretty big sign they view you as their parent. Whether they're sitting next to you on the couch, following you into different rooms, or even waiting outside the bathroom door, it's all because they want to be close to their favorite person, you. So, how many of these signs does your cat show? If your kitty checks off most of these, congrats! You're officially a cat parent in their eyes. If you want to learn more about your cat's behavior, check out our video on the secret signs that your cat really hates you.